Okay, we almost all sitting down? Before we start filming and going live, I just want to give a few reminders. Okay. Shh. I don't know who I'm signaling at, but I'm going to signal to the person up the back that we're ready to go live. Awesome. Okay. Shh. Welcome to the 2020 Elizabeth Murdoch College Valedictory evening. Can I introduce to you, and please give a warm welcome, your college captains.
Hello, I am Jake Osborne, this is Aidan Lang, Caitlin Adey, Lauren Saker, and it has been an honour being your school captains for 2020. This is our third speaking event, and just for everyone watching at home on the live stream, if you like the content, make sure to smash that like button. Great.
We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, the Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation, and pay our respects to the elders past, present and emerging.
Now I'd like to welcome Ms. Spence to the stage.
Miss O'Reilly said I could click easily, but it didn't. Welcome everyone to the 2020 Valedictory. We're so glad to have you here. I wanted to just speak briefly, just to keep to schedule. But I wanted to reflect back on this year, obviously because it's been so crazy. And I started thinking about, I started looking back and thinking so many parts of the year that we'd forgotten. So in Step Up this time last year, we were amazed at how well this cohort started Year 12. It was one of the best starts to Year 12. And then in February, when we were at camp and the dolphins were diving over the paddle boards, we thought, wow, this is confirmation of how special this cohort was going to be. By now, we were telling everyone who'd listen that this group was on track to be one of the best in a decade at EMC. And then in March, we were saying, there's no way that they'll close schools. Not long after that, we were in total panic. I hope it looked smooth to the students and families, but we were biting our fingernails, wondering how the Year 12 VCAL students would manage VET and SWL at home, how the VCE students would manage SACs, and what would we do if there were no exams? Mostly though, we were worried about how you would all be feeling. In April, we kept it gentle on Zoom, no assessments, lots of check-ins, but still lots of biting our fingernails in the background. Finally, we were back at school in June, and wasn't it fun cramming a term of SACs into that week when you returned? You guys loved it. But Unit 3 was finally done. VCAL students were back at VET, life was looking good. We marvelled at your attendance, how resilient you were, and how adaptable you were. You were teaching us a thing or two about coping with change. Unfortunately, the next wave was in sight, and we knew that we had to cram your assessments in online this time. Your teachers completed the fastest learning of their life, working out how to run a SAC with Zoom, Teams, Exam.net and Compass all at once. Have your phone up here and your laptop here, and it's hard work. But you guys are amazing. We underestimated you. We were worried that you'd be dropping off like flies. The department was hounding schools daily for attendance data and wellbeing data and non-scored data. Other schools were crying out for help, but not us. This cohort was flying. We were stunned every day by how you were all responding. It couldn't last though. We started hearing more and more about the challenges you were facing at home with your family members who were stressed and unwell and in need. You were at your part-time jobs being hounded by some thoughtless public. You were getting into a Zoom black hole where motivation was not equal to the task. Your black screens and white ceilings was hiding the fact that you were still in your PJs. And we were getting sad too. We desperately wanted you to be living your best last year at school, getting your licences, celebrating your 18th together, wearing your Year 12 jumpers each day and ruling the school. We missed you so much, we made up excuses to see you. We had drive-by resource collection, we were dropping off birthday cards, anything else we could think of that was legal. And then everything was legal. And then finally, the numbers were headed down. The end was in sight. Getting you back to school, getting the SACs done, getting the vets finished, getting ready for exams, it seemed insurmountable. Our work was a crushing weight that we just couldn't see in front of, but every student in this room made it possible. Your dedication, positivity, appreciation, and willingness to go along with the restrictions was our motivation. We scoured the department operations guide to see what we could do to welcome you back. We had individually wrapped ice creams and socially distant barbecues and check-ins and extra classes and careers support. We did everything that we could, but we also had a horrible feeling that we wouldn't be able to give you a mystery day or a val. And then with just days to spare, as we hung on Dan's every word, the ops guide was updated and Mystery Day was on. And then so with precision planning and adapting, we were so worried that you'd feel ripped off because you were having a homemade Mystery Day. But from the first minute to the last that day, when you didn't want to leave and we said, come on, it's really time to go now, the joy in all of your faces that day was very healing. And so finally, here we are. No part of this year we could have predicted or planned for. VCAL students, you have completed the impossible, a practical certificate at home. And VCE students, you've demonstrated the greatest effort in an exam period that EMC has ever been. Your dedication to your study before and during the exams was amazing. So now we are here at the final EMC event for the year, our marquee event. Usually we have about 1,000 people down at the beautiful reception venue, but we're at school again, yet it feels like you wouldn't want to be anywhere else. So to parents and carers, principals, senior school, careers and wellbeing team, all of the teachers from 2015 through to 2020 that have looked after you, and most importantly to the students, a sincere thank you and the very best wishes for an amazing future, and that we look forward to you continuing to teach us. So have a lovely evening and enjoy your presentation.
Alrighty, well, we have finally made it. Like Miss Spence said, there has been many times this year we weren't sure if we would get here, if we would be allowed a valedictory evening or not, or even if we'd finish Year 12. But it has happened. You guys made it happen. Not only did you put in all the hard work that usually comes with Year 12, with SACs and exams and all those things, but you also managed to do this while you were locked up at home under these ridiculous conditions, without having your 18th birthday parties, getting your licence, going to the pub for the first time, all the fun stuff. But still, you got through. And now you're all sitting here tonight looking glamorous and proud, and you should be. Because your resilience, your perseverance, your patience and your flexibility this year has taught us teachers a lot about life too. So tonight, please have fun, celebrate your achievements and cheer for your friends because you all deserve it. So we're going to kick things off first of all by welcoming the Alinga graduates to the stage. Oh, that's me. Here we go. All right, Aidan Lang. Aidan is also known as my history class photographer, and one of his favourite memories is of surfing and outdoor ed. He's looking forward to one day buying a home and would like to thank his family and friends for being a massive support to him. Thank you, Aidan. Sunny Bloom. Sunny has great memories of going on surf camp at EMC. He hopes to be successful in a job that he loves and would like to thank Miss Higgins, Miss Ashurst, Miss Wade and Mr Kia, as well as his peers, for getting him through the year. Hope Kaldare. Hope enjoyed coming to school with different coloured hair each week, and he's looking forward to being comfortable with who she is and what she's doing in life. She gives a big thank you to Miss Dobbins for encouraging her to pursue art. Thank you, Hope. Stefano Salona. Stefano loved meeting new friends and having fun at swimming carnivals, sports days and the Year 10 formal. He hopes to have his own family one day and would like to thank his friends, family and helpers. Thank you, Stefano. Riley Corcoran. Riley is looking forward to starting his own business in laser cutting. He loved having fun at school with his friends Lucas and Callum and would like to thank his helpers, especially Sarah, Nicole, Rossi and Ryan. Thank you, Riley. You right? We're having alphabetical issues. Thank you, Riley. So is the next one Riley? Okay, Riley Eaton. Riley's favourite memory of EMC was stealing Reese Goodridge's bike and crashing it into the fence. He would like to travel the world and meet new people in the future. Riley thanks his girlfriend, friends, family and teachers for helping him in 2020. Thanks, Riley. We'll go back. Can you just help Lexi? It's all right. Okay, Hayley Faircloth. Hayley loved Year 12 camp and a trip to Italy. She is looking forward to becoming a successful real estate agent and would like to thank all of her VCAL teachers for being so supportive. Thanks, Hayley. Nicholas Glasgow. Nick has been a quiet achiever in VCAL this year, working hard to get all of his work done. Wishing you lots of laugh and success in life. Thank you, Nick. Casey Gleeson. Casey loved learning about the outback and having fun on the Central Australia camp. She would like to meet new people, learn new things and eventually travel. Casey thanks her teachers, friends and family for being so supportive this year. Thanks, Casey. No, the team leaders need to. Sorry. Danny Jennings. Danny has made great memories at both Year 10 and Year 12 camps and wants to run her own carpentry business. She thanks all her teachers and gives a special massive shout out to Mr. Abbey for helping over the last few years in building construction. Thanks, Danny. Mason Riley. Mason's funniest memories of EMC was when he and Nick were watching Hamish struggling to lift a blackboard. He hopes to be making money really soon and wants to thank Miss Schofield for all her help over the years. Thanks, Mace. Ella Schroeder. Ella thoroughly enjoyed the camp lip sync battle, which she rocked at. She's looking forward to having a family and thanks Miss Wade for all her help this year. Thanks, Ella. Trinity Smith. Trinity's favourite memory was winning the Mornington Peninsula and Frankston Cook-Off. She's looking forward to finishing her apprenticeship and buying her first house and car. She would like to thank Nuala and Miss Howe for all their support this year. Thanks, Trin. Abby Spees. Abby loved having the opportunity to travel to Nepal with some of the most amazing people she's ever met. Her goal is to find a job abroad and is looking forward to seeing where life takes her. Abby's teachers have been amazing this year, but her classmates Michaela, Jai and Blade help push her through. Thanks, Abby. Holly Strawn. Holly enjoyed the Yarrabah camp and the Cairns night market visits in Year 12. In Year 10. She's looking forward to getting a job and going travelling and would like to thank her teachers, family and friends. And boyfriend. And from A12 too, we had Matea Bosmans. Matea loved our Mystery Day this year and is looking forward to moving interstate and studying medicine. She would like to thank her closest friends and teachers. Thanks, Matea. Natasha Clendon. Natasha loved getting free garlic bread from Miss Cahill in English class. She would like to finish her diploma and travel the world. She'd like to thank her friends, families and teachers for helping her through this crazy year. Thanks, Tash. Charlotte Dawson. Charlotte, also known as Charlotta, enjoyed learning all the interesting things in history and would love to go into zoology one day and work with amazing wildlife. She would like to thank Mrs. O'Reilly, Steph and the majority of the teaching staff, as well as Nathan Ockley, her friends and family for helping her this year. She was also ranked top 3 in history this year. Thanks, Charlotte. Cameron Dennis. Cameron is a quiet achiever who has worked super hard to finish VCE this year. He thanks his family and friends, and we wish you all the best in the future, Cam. Thanks. Jaden Downs. Jaden, also known as J. Aiden, fondly remembers accidentally exploding an apple with the boys in home group. He hopes to be a good bloke one day and thanks his family, friends and teachers for their support. Thanks, Jaden. Elise Dybel. Elise loved Year 12 camp, but looked forward to be working in the future solving murders and cold cases. She thanks her family, friends and all the Year 12 teachers for all their support this year. Thank you, Elise. Reese Goodridge. Reese remembers feeling free when he sat on top of the gym roof one day. He hopes to go to uni and thanks his teachers for trying their best and friends for sticking by and dragging him along. Thanks, Reese. Geordie Hamilton. Geordie loved Year 12 camp. She hopes to travel the world when it's open again, and she gives thanks to her family and friends for helping her this year. Thanks, Geordie. Eva Hardy. Eva loved the 2017 Bali trip. She looks forward to living a fulfilling life with people that she loves. She thanks Mr. Raleigh and Miss Dobbins that helped her through the last 6 years, as well as her boyfriend Tyson, who stuck with her through everything. Thanks, Eva. Tanner Shayley. Tanner Shay loved Year 12 camp when everyone was dancing around Miss Spence while singing Pump It Up. She can't wait to travel and learn new languages and cultures and would like to thank Cal Ferrer. Tan was also ranked in the top 3 in Indonesian legal studies and outdoor ed this year. Well done, Tan. Grant Martin. Grant, also known as G-Rant, has lots of great memories from his time at EMC, but he particularly loved the 2019 trip to Vietnam. He's looking forward to not having to straighten his hair every day and let his natural curls hang loose. Grant thanks his teachers and friends. Thanks, Grant. Slow down a bit, guys. Mitch McKee. I can't keep up. Mitch loved to hang out in the woodwork room with mates and woodwork teachers eating chips. He looks forward to starting a family and gaining lifelong friends and making new memories. He thanks Mr. Abbey, Richard Hall, Mr. Jacobs, Mr. Dimmick, Mr. Burke and Miss Carmody. Thanks, Mitch. Reese Mosso. Reese remembers when he and Callum almost smashed a window playing basketball. He wants to become an investment banker one day and thanks his family and his cats. Thanks, Reese. Jared Neves. Jared loved the Central Australia camp. He hopes to date women and acquire money in the future. He thanks Miss Cook for being a sick dog, Miss Carmody for also being a sick dog, Mr. Raleigh for being a good father figure, and Miss Hayes for having a laugh. Isabel O'Neill. Isabel's favourite memories of EMC was the Indo trip in 2017. She had the best time ever. She hopes to study criminology and become a police officer. She thanks Stoicey, Miss Knight and Mr. Burke, and if it wasn't for the Burke, she never would have got through 6 years. Thanks, Izzy. Bella Perry. Bella's best memories are from Year 12 camp and Mystery Day this year. She's looking forward to experiencing the real world and the next chapter in her life. She thanks her family and friends, particularly her best friend Geordie. Thanks, Bella. Talia Sands. Talia also loved Year 12 camp and is looking forward to a career in primary school teaching as well as travelling. She thanks her mum, teachers and friends for their support this year, and she was also ranked in the top 3 in studio arts this year. Well done, Talia. Mia Taylor. Mia, also known as Missing in Action, weirdly remembers pulling a splinter out of Wiggs's finger with a safety pin at Year 12 camp. She hopes to inspire students one day the way her teachers have inspired her. She thanks Crash Course videos for helping her pass history and psychology, but also thanks her amazing teachers for constantly inspiring her. Love your work, Mia. And Samantha Wilmaratna. Sam loved playing Duck Duck Goose at Year 12 camp this year. Who didn't? She hopes to become a nurse or paramedic and travel the world. Sam thanks her family, friends and teachers for their help this year. Thank you, Sam. And now I would like to hand over to the Bindana Sub-School Leader, Miss Chris Evans, to continue. Thank you. Okay, so you just press the arrow to go into the next one. It's super easy.
I'm probably about the only sub-school leader that you have had that needs a box to stand on. Okay. It's a real privilege to present to the Bindana students this evening. I hope that you have a beautiful night and how much you've been in our thoughts over this last crazy year, how we loved taking you to camp and how we prayed we could give you Mystery Day and this evening, and we really hope that you have a beautiful night. So it's my pleasure to present to the Bindana students. I've given me a clicker, so let's hope, maybe not. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. Nathan feels 2020 has been one of the weirdest years in his life so far and has not exactly been the year that he expected for his final year. Nathan feels that next year he's left with lots of options and he'd like to thank his parents and his friends for their support. Christian Dean Curtis, one of the highlights of 2020 is that he's not coming on stage. Okay. 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 All right. Taya, welcome. Taya found it very difficult to choose one of the moments, as everyone was so amazing. She'd like to thank her parents and her friends for their support throughout this year. Cody Francis. One of Cody's highlights of 2020 was coming back to school and being able to be with mates in class again. Cody is looking forward to living his best life and would like to thank Miss Wade for her support and getting him through year 12. Okay, William Gowing. A highlight for Will is the Vietnam trip. Will is looking forward to going to university and would like to thank his friends and his teachers and especially his mother for their support. His mother, not their mother, his mother. Okay, Corey. Corey Hubbard. Through VCAL, Corey has become far more confident and has gained a lot of experience in year 12 and feels that he is now prepared for the future. This has been a difficult year for everyone, and due to his health, Corey has been more isolated than others in lockdown. He wishes to thank his mum for all her support as well as his family. Montana Jackson. Montana has loved all of the times in history and her legal teacher for putting up with her obsession with Stalin. Montana is looking forward to becoming a family court judge and bettering the community. Montana also has been nominated for 2 awards in history and social and studio arts. Junie Kirkwood. Junie has enjoyed coming to Elizabeth Murdoch College and being able to meet new people and make new friends. She's looking forward to completing university and completing a degree that will help others. Junie would like to thank both her parents, as without them she wouldn't be where she is today. Tammy Lovett. One of Tammy's most memorable experiences at Elizabeth Murdoch College is playing on stage with James Morrison. Tammy is looking forward to graduating from university and travelling. Tammy would like to thank her parents, her grandparents and her friend Kat. Taylor McDonald. Taylor said that there are too many great moments to choose, but she did love her psych classes. Taylor's looking forward to becoming a psychiatric nurse and helping others in need. Taylor would like to thank those who have supported her through her high school journey. Alec Tanzen. Alex loved Year 12 camp experience, allowing him to meet new people and make new friends. Alec is looking forward to the future and becoming an environmentalist or a national park ranger. Alec is thankful for Mr. Knighton, Mr. McFarlane, Mr. Frost, and for those who have supported him, especially his mum and dad. Darcy Thomas. One of Darcy's happiest moments from the year was the colour run. Darcy is hoping to utilise skills that she's learnt at her time at school to experience in the outside world. Darcy would like to thank her teachers, classmates and her parents. Darcy also was nominated for the Studio Art Award. Molly Adams. Molly loved Year 12 camp, although she found it a little embarrassing doing the lip sync battle. Molly did get the opportunity to sing Dancing Queen with one of her best friends in front of the whole year level. Molly looks forward to earning her own money and buying her own home. She'd also like to thank her parents for always supporting her. Bridget Allen. Bridget's best memories have been being part of the production and the EMC band, making long-lasting friendships. Bridget looks forward to going to university and for music, a musical career. Bridget would like to thank Mr. Del Vecchio, Ms. Reid, and all her Year 12 teachers for being so supportive. Eliza Bloom. One of Eliza's best memories is Year 12 camp at Lord Somers. Eliza is looking forward to following her aspirations of living life. Eliza would like to thank her friends, parents and teachers for all those who have supported her. Max Bryson. Max has enjoyed his years at Elizabeth Murdoch College, especially the association with the music program. Max is currently doing a carpentry apprenticeship that comes with its own car. And he will continue to follow his passion of music. Max would like to thank his teachers for being supportive, Ms. Simmons, Mr. Del Vecchio and Mr. Jones. Amelia Coleman. Amelia's fondest memories is of the school camps she has attended. With travelling, she would like to travel the world foremost in her future. Amelia would like to thank her two friends, they know who they are, for helping her realise what true friendship is. Brittany Coyne. For Brittany, the Central Oz camp was absolutely life-changing and brought close friendships. Brittany would like to thank the amazing teachers that she's had this year, and Brittany also has been nominated for the Vet Sport and Rec Award. Sarah Holder. Sarah's favourite memory of Elizabeth Murdoch is the fun experience on the Tasmania camp. Sarah is looking forward to finishing her qualifications in healthcare industry, giving her the opportunity to give back to the community. She'd like to thank her Year 12 teachers for support for getting her through, Miss Cook, Mrs Evans, Miss Jewell, Mr Kia, Miss Wade, Miss Higgins and Miss Ashurst. Jasmine Harris. Jasmine's favourite moment of Elizabeth Murdoch College is tonight's graduation. One of Jasmine's goals is to hike the Kokoda Trail in Papua New Guinea, hopefully within the next few years. Jasmine would like to thank her dog. She did a great job, and also her parents and boyfriend for being too cool. So I was just checking on the dog thing. Okay, Charlie Hilton Cronin. Charlie's most treasured moment at Elizabeth Murdoch College is playing Alpha. Charlie, you might have to pronounce that for me. Who did you enjoy playing? Alpha. Thank you. Charlie is looking forward to finishing this roller coaster of a year and seeing what lies ahead. Charlie would like to thank Miss Reid, Mr Burke, Miss Belacious and Miss Simmons, her mum and her therapist, all of which have endured many years of tears. Charlie has also been nominated for Health and Human Food Studies and English Awards. Liam Licht. The first thing Liam is going to enjoy is the summer. Liam is looking forward to next year and studying at Chisholm, after which he hopes to gain employment in the education and support of primary school teaching student. Liam would like to wish everyone here the best of luck. Leah Magoo. Leah has loved meeting new people at Elizabeth Murdoch. Leah is looking forward to going to university and achieving life's goals. Leah would like to thank her teachers for their support. Tasman Massey. Tamsin is grateful for the opportunity to go to Vietnam. It was an amazing experience she'll never forget, especially being left abandoned in a park. For the future, Tasman is hoping to have a really successful career and travel the world. She would like to thank Miss Higgins and Mr Rahili for their support. Okay, Tashara Mitchell. After school, Tashara wants to continue spreading positivity in any way. Tashara believes that this involves speaking up for those who may not have a voice or standing up for the basic human rights. She would like to thank her mum, her nan and auntie for always being supportive of her hopes and dreams. Jake Osborne. One of Jake's sweetest memories is singing Sweet Caroline at Central Australia Camp with Mr. Dangerfield and the rest of the bus on the way home. What is Jake's future? Filmmaking, of course, in which he will try to work in the field, realise it's way too hard, and probably be back at his parents' place living. Jake would like to thank his family, for every one of the teachers also for the support and being noble warriors. Jake has been nominated for the Music Award. Zoe Pullis. Whoa. One of Zoe's best memories was being locked out of the cabin on Central Australia Camp and had to lie on the floor before leaving Alice Springs at 4 a.m. Zoe's looking forward to travelling, and she would like to thank her beautiful friends and families for their ongoing support. Phoebe Rankin. Phoebe only moved to Elizabeth Murdoch at the beginning of Year 12, and with coronavirus, the experience of being on campus has only been for 3 months. However, she has loved making new friends. Phoebe is looking forward to going to uni and would like to thank her parents for letting her leech off them financially. Phoebe has also been nominated for the Legal Studies Award. Indigo Schilling. Indigo's favourite memory of Elizabeth Murdoch is laughing through the day with her friends. Indigo hopes the future will hold opportunities to inspire people with creativity. She would like to thank her boyfriend for always believing in her and keeping her motivated, and her best friend for making her laugh and making the hard times bearable. Chelsea Tantai. Despite 2020 being a crazy year of on and off isolation, Chelsea loved her Year 12 camp and Mystery Day. Chelsea's future holds for her doing whatever she wants, however she wants, whenever she wants, and not being dictated to by other people. Chelsea wishes to thank her mother, Miss Brennan, and her pals and girlies. Hannah Unsworth. One of Hannah's favourite moments at Elizabeth Murdoch College was Year 12 camp. Hannah is looking forward to travelling the world and would like to thank her parents for their support. Hannah has also been nominated for the Business Award. And Zara Wiseman. Zara's favourite experience at Elizabeth Murdoch College was the School for Student Leadership in Year 9. Zara would like to travel the world, post-pandemic of course, and would like to thank her family and teachers for their support. Zara has been nominated for the Health and Human Development Award. Thank you. I'd now like to hand over to a much taller person, Mr. Cameron McFarlane.
Thank you, Miss Chris Evans. I have the pleasure of presenting our wonderful Corunda students with their VC certificates this year. Oh no, we've gone... Have you got my ember first? Have you got my ember first? Oh, I've got the Corunda photos there. All right, we might start with Caitlin 80 will be our first award. So Caitlin's favourite memory was when Miss Laurie accidentally dropped her into the freezing cold river at Mount Sterling Camp. Caitlin wants to travel the world. First on the list is Africa and hiking Mount Kilimanjaro. She would like to thank all of the amazing students and teachers, especially Clappers, Wiggs and Miss Laurie. And Caitlin is also ranked top 3 for geography. Next up we have Kyala Boyce. Kyala's favourite memory was Tasmania Camp. She's looking forward to hitting a stable career and starting a family. She would like to thank Miss Curson for always helping her when she's needed it. Well done, Kyala. Next up we have Lachlan Buckley. Lachlan's favourite memory was making new friends and going on Year 12 camp. Lachlan is looking forward to getting a bachelor's degree in finance, and he would like to thank all of his teachers who have taught him and all of his friends who have helped him during his time at school. Well done, Lachlan. Okay. Right, just going to have a slight pause here. We're just going to get the PowerPoint up and running. Where's Cam Burge? He's our joke specialist. He's next up. Cam, have you got another joke? No. No. How you all saying? 1 second. We'll just get the baby photos up. All right, here we go. We've got Caitlin, Kyoa, Lockie, and here we are, Cam. Come on up, Cam. Cam's favourite memory is winning the joke competition at Year 12 camp, which I'm sure you all remember. Cam is looking forward to facing his fears, taking risks, and becoming a better person than he is today. Well done, Cam. Next, we have Christian Churro. Christian's favourite memory is Pat stripping down to his jocks and going swimming on geography camp. He's looking forward to buying his own house and would like to thank all of his teachers from Year 7 to 12. Well done, Christian. Next is Sophie Easter. Sophie's favourite memory was Mystery Day when Andre, Aaron and Jake all ran into each other while playing pin the tail on the donkey blindfolded. Sophie is looking forward to becoming a kinder teacher and enjoying every second of it. She would like to thank all of her hardworking teachers, family and friends, especially Aaron, who has always been there for her. Well done, Sophie. Next, Andre Gabriel. Andre's favourite memory was Year 12 camp. Andre is looking forward to travelling the world and he would like to thank his parents, sister, family and friends. Well done, Andre. Next, we have Royce Groves. Royce's favourite memory is hanging out with his friends. He's looking forward to seeing what he can accomplish in life and would like to thank all of his friends at EMC. Well done, Royce. Next, Lucas Haddo. Lucas's favourite memories are helping implement the school Halloween event and starting up the Corunda Computer Club. Lucas is looking forward to setting life goals and accomplishing them. Jared Hargreaves. Jared's favourite memory was Year 12 camp. Jared is looking forward to chilling with his friends after school and would like to thank all of his teachers for helping him through school. Well done, Jared. Lockie Jamison. Lockie's favourite memory was Year 12 Mystery Day. Lockie is looking forward to travelling Europe and he would like to thank all of his Year 12 teachers, mates and family. Well done, Lockie. Casey Jennings. Casey's favourite memory was Year 12 camp. Casey is looking forward to getting a job she enjoys and travelling with her friends. She would like to thank her Year 12 teachers for pushing her to do her best and constantly encouraging her throughout the year. Well done, Casey. Selena McCartan. Selena's favourite memory was Year 12 camp. Selena is looking forward to travelling the world and would like to thank her mum. Well done, Selena. Pat Monahan. Pat's favourite memory was hanging out with his friends. Pat is looking forward to passing Special Operation Group or Commando Section. He would like to thank all of his teachers and friends that help him throughout school. Seth Robertson. Seth's favourite memory was going rock climbing camp for Outdoor Ed. Seth is looking forward to travelling around Europe and he would like to thank his friends for helping him through Year 12. Well done, Seth. Seth Robinson. Seth's favourite memory was Wig shaving a mullet into his head in Year 11. He's looking forward to seeing the world and would like to thank Mrs. O'Reilly for pushing him through Year 12. Well done, Seth. Luke Schwartz. Luke's favourite memory was the Murray trip in Outdoor Ed. Luke is looking forward to four-wheel driving around Australia and hiking around the world. He would like to thank Miss Schofield, Mr Pretlove, Clappers, Wiggs and Mr Mitchell, who have put so much effort into his education since Year 9. He cannot thank them enough. And Luke is also ranked in the top 3 for geography. Hayley Seppings. Hayley's favourite memory was Tasmania Camp. Hayley is looking forward to becoming a nurse or midwife, and she would like to thank Miss Anderson for always helping her when she's needed it. Well done, Hayley. Aidan Taylor. Aidan's favourite memory was Year 12 camp. He's looking forward to travelling and would like to thank his mum and friends. Well done, Aidan. Tyler Vaughan. Tyler's favourite memory was meeting all of his friends at EMC. He's looking forward to doing good in the world and would like to thank his teachers for helping him through Year 12. Well done, Tyler. Paige Wells. Paige's favourite memory was hanging with her friends at the bus bay. Paige is looking forward to travelling around Europe and would like to thank her mum, friends and teachers. Well done, Paige. Cameron Betts. Cam's favourite memory was being in the LIS program. He's looking forward to having a reliable, high-paying job and would like to thank his parents, mates and all of his teachers. Well done, Cam. Kieran Bisley. Kieran's favourite memory is graduating Year 12 so he can pursue a career in the electrical industry. He's looking forward to becoming an A-grade electrician and travelling around Europe in whatever coloured socks he likes. He would like to thank his teachers for putting up with him. Joshua Black. Josh's favourite memory was dunking on Cody at lunchtime. Josh is looking forward to working at Guzman y Gomez and he would like to thank his parents, teachers and mates. Peter Bradford. Peter's favourite memory was VCAL. He's looking forward to being successful and would like to thank his teachers and mates. Well done, Pete. Cody Charlton. Cody's favourite memory is playing basketball with the boys at lunchtime. He's looking forward to getting out in the workforce to start making his own money and would like to thank Miss Belacious for her help this year. Caden Cleary. Caden's favourite memory was school sport. He's looking forward to an electrical apprenticeship and would like to thank all of his teachers and friends. Well done, Caden. Jai Cully. Jai's favourite memory was whacking Miss Schofield in the mouth with his paddle at Year 12 camp. He's looking forward to doing the things he enjoys and would like to thank all of his family and friends. Well done, Jai. Mark Fisher-White. Mark's favourite memory was Year 12 camp. He's looking forward to travelling the world and he would like to thank his Year 12 teachers and friends. Well done, Mark. Kai Hiku. Kai's favourite memory was AIS camp. Kai is looking forward to building a future in the electrical industry and he would like to thank his teachers and his friends. Well done, Kai. Chloe Jennings. Chloe's favourite memory is meeting her friends and amazing teachers. Chloe would like to thank Miss Howe for being an amazing support throughout the year, as well as her other teachers that she has had at EMC. Jessie Jewis. Jessie's favourite memories are the ones he has had in the LAS program. Jessie is looking forward to travelling and working hard. He would like to thank his mates and teachers. Jessie was also ranked in the top 3 for further maths. Well done, Jessie. Mitchell Malloy. Mitch's favourite memory was playing Jenga with the tables in music class. Mitch is looking forward to completing his TAFE course and would like to thank his mum. Thomas Moore. Tom's favourite memory was Central Oz Camp and being in the LAS program. Tom is looking forward to getting a sports science degree and being able to travel the world. He would like to thank his Year 12 teachers and mates, and Tom is also ranked in the top 3 for PE. Well done, Tom. Keely Paxton. Keely's favourite memory was dressing up and having fun at Year 12 Mystery Day. Keely is looking forward to making it in the police force and eventually the dog squad. She would like to thank Miss G for making legal studies a blast, as well as Mark Howard, aka Homeslice, for making English bearable. Liam Ramsdale. Liam's favourite memory was AIS camp. Liam is looking forward to travelling the world, and he would like to thank all of his friends. Jamie Storen. Jamie's favourite memory was Central Oz Camp. Jamie is looking forward to travelling the world, and she would like to thank her family, her dog Frankie, her friends and her teachers. Tom Sullivan. Tom's favourite memory was Cody getting angry at Jesse and Kai in PE. Tom is looking forward to getting a full-time job, going on holidays and buying a house. He would like to thank his parents, brother, mates and teachers. Noah Williams. Noah's favourite memory was AIS camp. Noah is looking forward to getting a job he enjoys, travelling and buying a house. He would like to thank his parents, mates and teachers. I'd now like to pass over to Miss Laura Higgins of the Myamba Sub-School.
I'm going to take over from the little shorties who were before me, so... All right, let's get started with the greatest sub-school, Ruby Aegis. Ruby says that the 2018 Yarrabah experience was her favourite memory. She'd like to thank her family for always supporting and believing in her, and her amazing friends for keeping her entertained during her time at EMC. So, she's also been nominated for an award in food studies. Thank you. All right, Josh Edwards. Josh loved the Central Oz trip and just wants to finish school so he can get back to playing cricket. He's super grateful for every one of his teachers this year. Thank you, Josh. Christopher Emlyn. Oh, Saints fan, excellent. Chris is looking forward to becoming a lawyer and then a judge about 40 years later. He's grateful for his friends, family and how far he's come. He's also nominated for an award in legal studies. Ryan Barone. Ryan reflects fondly on watching his teachers panic after he got bit by a monkey in Indonesia and is grateful for his friends and family for putting up with his shenanigans. He's been nominated for 2 awards tonight, Methods and Chemistry. Callan Ferrar. Callan is looking forward to getting his university degree, getting a job and travelling the world. He also mentions that he's really looking forward to getting bald in the future. He would like to thank his teachers that helped him in his senior year, his parents, Tanner Shea, and his friends. Alicia Gaweda. Alicia is excited for a future of experiencing different cultures while travelling, perhaps with Amy Dunn, who she's very grateful for the support that she has given her this year. Well done, Alicia. All right. Aaron Hamilton. Aaron wants to extend a big thank you to all of his teachers who helped him enjoy his subjects and to the friends who helped him whenever he needed it. He particularly loved all the weird stuff that happened on the Indo trip. He's been nominated for, just wait for it, soak up this moment, physics, chemistry, maths methods, get off, well done. Chelsea Lee Haylock. Chelsea wants to thank her friends and family and just wants to be out there living life the way she wants to. She loved Year 12 camp this year. Evan Inavoldu. Evan reminisces about the sports change room chats back in the day, but looks forward to finishing uni and travelling the world. He's grateful for his friends, both old and new, and supportive parents. He's been nominated for awards in chemistry and vet sport and rec in 2019. Maddie Kirkman. Maddie loves Central Australia camp, seeing the beautiful sights, and she wants to give a special big thank you to her amazing mum, incredibly supportive teachers and best friends. She's been nominated for awards in food studies and business management in 2019. Thanks, Maddie. Brodie Knighton. Brodie is thankful for his mates, his parents, his teachers and his Wi-Fi connection. He is keen on attending university, travelling the world and working in major cities, and hopefully never writing an English essay again, which is really rude because I was his teacher and he told me after every class that he loved English and he wished he could do it again. So he's been nominated for awards in further maths, physics and English. Cam Reynolds. Cam is excited to attend Monash University so he can study to be an engineer. He would like to thank his friends, his family, peers and his teachers for helping him achieve his goals. Now wait. Cam has been nominated for awards in biology, further maths, maths methods and physics. Skylar Rael. Skylar, really well. He's moved on from getting broken up with next to a bin in year 7. Thanks, Charlia. But they're looking forward to working and studying overseas. Skylar is grateful to their cool pals, teachers, Michael Pellegrino and Lisa. Lauren Saker. Lauren is grateful to every teacher that helped her achieve her full potential. A special mention to Howie, who somehow put up with her banter every week. Post-school, Lauren wants to pursue happiness, live her dreams and create the best memories she can. Jade Ty. Jade loved Year 9 OLATs and all the excursions. She's grateful for her parents who have always encouraged her, her cousins, her best friend Tanisha who kept her sane, and she's been nominated for an award in Indonesian. Zach Tibbles. Zach's fondest memory of EMC is watching Omar ride Cody Charlton's knee scooter down a hill and break it into pieces just right in front of him. Zach can't wait to start achieving his goals. Kristen Stampus. Post-school, Christian will be getting a successful job and continuing his friendships. He's grateful for Year 12 camp, his teachers, his parents and his friends. He's been nominated for an award in further maths. Well done, Christian. Jackson Vaughan. Jackson wants to thank Mr. Frost, Mr. Mitchell, Miss Ashby and Miss Dean, who also provided support to him this year. He's very excited to be living the good life with no more COVID restrictions. He's been nominated for an award in psychology. Georgia Wilkinson. Georgia is looking forward to next year at Richmond Football Club, where she can hopefully be aiming to achieve her childhood dream of working as an AFL player manager. Go Tigers. Well done, Georgia. Charlotte Wilson. Charlotte loved EMC because it provided with a chance for her to become friends with Amelia and Emily. She wants to live her life to the fullest, much like her stepmum Linda did. She's so grateful to all of her family and her amazing friends. Thank you, Charlotte. Erin Berkelmans. Erin loved Year 12 camp this year but can't wait to be out exploring the world. She's so grateful to her teachers for their support. Caitlin Dempsey. Caitlin loved Year 12 camp this year and can't wait to be out exploring the world. She's also grateful for her teachers. Thank you. Jasmine Haig. Jasmine looks forward to going to uni and getting a good career and travelling. She's grateful to her family, partner and friends and the amazing Year 12 team, especially Miss Balacious. Matthew Hewen. Matt knows it's cliche, but he just loved that Year 12 camp as well. He's looking forward to becoming a paramedic and is super grateful to the Myamba team for always looking after him. Lucas Jopp. Lucas is grateful for Mr. Burns going on Year 9 OLATs camp and can't wait to get to uni. Brittany Land. Brittany loved playing foxholes on camp with new friends in the making and looks forward to buying a house and starting a family. She is grateful for Mrs. Balacious, who always cares so much about her students. Julia Lane. Julia loved Year 12 camp and is looking forward to finishing this year and tackling big things. She is grateful to her teachers and friends. She's been nominated for an award in Indonesian. Aidan Large. Aidan loved Year 9 camp and is looking forward to going to university in the future. He is very lucky to be supported by his parents and his sisters, and I'm grateful for him bringing his pet ferret to every Zoom class this year. Kayla Lovett. Kayla gave us so many laughs at Year 12 camp trivia night and can't wait to get out there to complete further studies and work full time. She's grateful for Myamba, Miss G and Miss Brennan. Blake McConville. Blake loved work experience with Miss Newman so much and it must have inspired him because his future is going to be filled with working hard to create a beautiful future for himself. Well done, Blake. Taylor Mullins. Taylor is looking forward to being able to help people in the future as a psychologist because she knows that the tiniest bit of help can make a huge difference. Thank you. Nathan Ockley. Nathan hopes for the future to be very on brand with the kind and caring person that we know he is. He wants to have a family whilst protecting Victoria some way or another. He wants to thank each and every one of the people who are in the room tonight, especially the teachers who have done amazing in 2020. Daniel Otto. Daniel can't wait to get out there and start living his life and travelling the world. He has received a nomination in Vet Sport and Rec. Jai Paulson. Jai loved his trip to Nepal and is looking forward to being successful in his career. He's grateful to his family, teachers and friends. He received a nomination for vet building construction in year 11. Tyson Potter. Tyson had a great year, and this is due to Eva Hardy, Mr. Howard, Miss Hayes, Mr. Burke and the Myamba team. Thank you. Okay, Imogen Price. Imogen loves Year 10 Sew In Style. She wants to help people and make a difference in people's lives as a psychologist. She's so grateful to her family and friends. Brandon Rivera. Brandon loved his Year 12 camp and thinks that it was an amazing way to start the year. He's grateful to his parents, family, friends, girlfriend and teachers supporting this for the support and motivation. He's nominated for an award in English and Bizman. Tom Sherdington. When asked to highlight a fun memory, Tom said, I don't think I could pick just one, but the one I liked is that in chemistry, where there would be a mistake, they'd just say, shh, it's fine. And finally, the pure chaos and joy in media. He's been nominated for an award in maths methods. Scott Smith. It's been a big year and Scott is grateful for his parents and sister along with his friends who kept him in contact during ISO. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Ethan Stone. Ethan loved the tourism camp to Torquay and is keen on working with a Formula One team one day. He's grateful for his mum and grandparents. He's been nominated for an award in geography. Cara Thomas. Cara is grateful for her amazing friends and will miss the slush puppies of EMC. She just can't wait to get her own house. Thank you. Amy Dunn. Amy loved Year 12 camp and can't wait to get there travelling and experiencing new cultures. She's grateful for her teachers, family and friends. Caleb Frankenberg. Caleb loved at Tassie camp and can't wait to be an electrician. He's grateful to his parents and teachers and has promised me free electrical repairs for life. Okay, Chloe Gurney. Chloe loved the Yarrabah camp in Year 10 and she is wanting to be studying nursing and midwifery at uni. She's grateful for the lessons learned and to all of her amazing teachers. Jamie Hawker. Jamie is ready to get out there to uni and move into a course to do with forensic science. She loved Vietnam camp and is grateful for her friends and family. Emma Hill. Emma is super grateful for the Year 12 team going above and beyond to support the students during this challenging time. She loved her time on the farm, especially the goats. Tash Johnson. Tash still laughs when she thinks of Year 10 VCAL camp when everyone thought the camp was haunted. They did come and get me out of my cabin to go check and was grateful for Miss Ashurst and Miss Wade for always checking up on her during homeschool and making sure she was on her track to succeed. Jade Kitson. Jade loved EMC because it's a place that she met her friends. She would like to thank all of the teachers who have helped her throughout the years to become who she is today. Zoe Maddox. Well done. Zoe is looking forward to studying forensic science and travelling the world and would like to thank her friends and teachers for helping her throughout this hectic year. Phoebe McEwen. Phoebe loved the time spent with her friends during the years and is looking forward to getting a well-paid job. She's thankful for the support for her family and her wonderful teachers. Lachlan Ross. Lachlan loved Year 12 camp and the karaoke, which we have to look forward to later. He would thank all of his teachers throughout the year. It definitely won't be one that we'll forget. Natalie Rowlands. Natalie is looking forward to being the best version of herself, taking every opportunity that comes her way. She's grateful for her friends and family supporting her. Aaron Sheedy. Aaron has loved his time at EMC and can't wait to be out working and exploring the world. He's grateful to his teachers for their support and his family's support. Lovely Lily Stevens. Lily told us a very funny story involving Josh's pen exploding and thinking his teacher wouldn't notice. They did. Lily can't wait to have a normal sleeping pattern and wants to thank Mrs. O'Reilly, Mr. Frost and the Myamba team for all of their love and support. She was nominated for an award in vet fashion in Year 11. Thank you. So that is our valedictory. You walking across the stage right now. I'd like to welcome our college principal, Mr. King, to the stage. He needs his speech, so well done everyone, you look really good. Cam told me a really good joke at the start of the year during Year 12 camp, so I thought I'd repeat that. Here is our school principal, Mr. King. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Higgins. I always stand up here with a lot of pride, and I get a little bit emotional when I get to see the students that I taught when they were in Year 7, and I just thank you for the way you've gone about your business tonight. So officially, good evening to the students, parents, carers, staff and friends. I'd like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land, the Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation, and pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. Tonight is the recognition and celebration of your achievements in a unique year that has drawn on the strength and resilience of every single one of us. I'm sure that you're ready to celebrate your own success and say goodbye to 2020. I want you to know that you've been recognised as one of the most outstanding cohorts that we've had the pleasure of working with in the 36 years of the college's existence. You're recognised for your optimism, your participation, your relationships with the college, your values and your commitment to education, and the contribution that you've made to our culture and the growth of our college. It can't be underestimated the impact that you've had and the leadership that you've shown this year. As a cohort, you showed up and supported each other to be the best versions of yourselves. You've collaborated and supported the learning of each other and been remarkable role models to all students at our college. I'm truly sorry that the final year of your schooling, which is usually an exciting, challenging, fun-filled year, has been disrupted in such a monumental way. This unique and unpredictable year has allowed our community to witness your character and your strength, not only as individuals, but as a cohort of students and a community of learners. You've been formidable in your approach to 2020. When I take time to think about the year that was, I'm reminded of your determination to remain focused on your goals and your willingness to do the hard work, your resilience to keep getting up each day and making a difference in your learning, the empathy that you've shown towards others and the way in which you've supported each other, your courage to enter the unknown and tackle the challenges that were presented each and every day, your adaptability to the changing circumstances, but above all, your toughness and your grit. When things got hard, you got going. The students in this room have tonight achieved something extraordinary. You've completed the VCE or the VCAL qualification during a pandemic. No other cohort has faced challenges like this in their final year of schooling. You should all be very, very proud of your accomplishments, and I congratulate everyone in the room. I hope this year gives you the confidence that you're ready to take on the world. I hope that the reflections of 2020 have taught you that you can overcome adversity and that you can thrive. That success, when you're focused, when you put in the hard work and you show determination, can come to you no matter the challenge. That you've recognised that success requires support and that we all need a team around us to be successful. Today, I hope you take the time to thank those people that have supported you on the journey of 2020. Your peers, your teachers, your families, they've all contributed to your success tonight. I hope that you also take away from this year that your health, and particularly your mental health, are key ingredients to a successful journey. It's essential that you're kind to yourself, that you continue to be mindful and take time to regularly recharge and refocus, allowing you to thrive. As you look to the future and you consider your pathway to success, take note of the personal lessons that you've learned this year and carry this strength and knowledge with you, that you are strong, that you are highly capable, and you will succeed. Your future is in your control. On behalf of all of your teachers, that's a bad sentence. I wish you all the luck in the world. I really hope you achieve your goals and dreams and lead a remarkable life, where you're engaged in those things that you're passionate about, that bring you real joy, and you are making a difference in the world. We're going to need people like you because you're going to be the game changers that are going to fix the problems that we've created. Whilst tonight signifies the end of your formal schooling, it's not the end of our relationship with you. The college encourages you to stay connected, and we're always willing to support you as you traverse the challenges ahead and encourage you to return to us with the good news stories as they unfold. I want to take a quick moment to acknowledge the entire Elizabeth Murdoch College staffing team for their willingness this year in particular to push the boundaries and do everything that they possibly could to make 2020 a successful year for our community. You're all outstanding staff, educators and leaders, and I thank you for your hard work and commitment. Finally, to everyone participating tonight, here and at home, congratulations to you on your achievement, and thank you once again for your contribution to our college. Our partnerships with families are the things that make our school a great school. You have been a wonderful group of people to work with. Please enjoy tonight, savour the opportunity, and celebrate an outstanding achievement. I really hope that this is just the beginning of something awesome for you. Thank you for being so amazing. It's now my pleasure to invite Daniel Hester to the lectern, if I can. I'll let you know that Daniel was the 2019 Elizabeth Murdoch College Ducks with an ATAR score of 94.5. Daniel is recognised as a dedicated student who was always willing to support others in their pursuit of excellence. He was an outstanding role model who truly lived the Thrive values when he was at school. He fully participated in everything that we had to offer as a school and consistently made outstanding contributions to our school community. Please join me in welcoming and celebrating Daniel's hard work and his contribution to our school.
Hi, I'm Daniel and I was the Ducks of EMC for 2019, as you just heard. I'm currently completing my Bachelor of Engineering degree at Swinburne University, and I've just finished my first year of that, and it's going really well. I don't want to bore you guys too much, so I'm going to keep this pretty short, but I'd firstly just like to thank all of my Year 12 teachers, and that was Miss Anderson, Miss Ashby, Miss Higgins, Miss Evans, Miss Moore, Mr. Mitchell, Mr. Burns, and Mr. Judd. Thank you to all of those teachers for motivating me and pushing me to get the best out of me in all of my Year 12 classes. For a lot of you guys, the whole unknown of next year will be quite stressful and daunting, as it was for me and my friends in last year. But it's important to remember that the worst of it is all over. Year 12 is a hard year as it is, and you guys have absolutely smashed it while dealing with a global pandemic, so I have so much respect for every single one of you for making it this far. But that being said, the stresses of the unknowns of what you'll be doing next year could be the scariest part of it for some of you. And for all of you, it is important to remember that there are so many pathways out there and options to get to where you want to be. Getting a lower ATAR than you hoped for in no way blocks out your dreams and goals. It'll just mean you'll have to take a slightly different path, which might actually turn out being better for you anyway. So if there's one thing I want you to take away from me speaking briefly, it's that there are so many options out there for you and the future is in your hands. Thank you.
Right, our turn. So, reflecting on our time as your 2020 college captains, gotta say, didn't do much. 2020 has been a year of extreme challenge. Many of us are completely different people compared to the start of the year due to the rapidly changing system in which we were educated. And so I think the real question is, were the changes to this year actually beneficial to us? No. No, it's no secret that we got unlucky. It's no secret that most of the entertainment from this year was us all sitting down watching another Dan Andrews press conference. But we have all transformed as people. And it is completely outstanding that we have all pulled together to be able to even stand here together as a cohort. You guys made this happen, and we are so happy that we get to end 2020, not separated through screens, but right here together.
So throughout the past 6 years of our time at EMC, it's been a bit of a roller coaster. Since the initial Year 7 Phillip Island camp, friendships bloomed, not only with each other, but with the teachers who have guided us to where we are now. Some of the most standout memories are those where we were together, such as camps, formals, and excursions. In a year of remote learning, we were fortunate enough to have Year 12 camp. In light of all the isolation, it was a joy to be able to begin the year bonding over some classic 40-40. The memories we have made together are some that will stay with us forever.
From Year 7 to Year 12, each and every one of us have experienced moments that have allowed us to grow, learn and flourish. We have all encountered tough moments over the years. However, these moments have taught us many lessons such as patience, resilience, and more than ever this year, adaptability. Tonight marks the completion of our high school life, the end of an era. However, it also marks the time of new and exciting beginnings for all of us. This is the start of the rest of our lives, and I hope whether it's through TAFE, uni, apprenticeships, and any other path, you all find a pathway that makes you happy.
On behalf of the Year 12 cohort, we would like to thank the principal team and the leadership team. Each and every one of you have impacted and influenced us in different ways. We would like to next thank the teachers the ES staff of EMC. Without your constant support, understanding and assistance, I know a lot of us wouldn't be standing here and have a... Wow, I'm not doing well. This is shocking. Without your support, understanding and assistance, I know that a lot of us here today wouldn't have achieved what we have this year. Thank you to all of our parents who have provided constant support, guidance and encouragement and allowed us to be the best versions of ourselves. Lastly, thank you to all our peers and all the memories we've created over the last 6 years. You truly are bloody legends. We couldn't be more proud to be your captains and to see what future holds for you. It has been a pleasure to share so many of the vital years together, and thank you for all leaving us with the merit. Wow. And thank you all for leaving us with memories we will cherish forever. Thank you.
We would now like to welcome Mr. Ferrer to the stage to present the Long Tan Award.
Good evening, all. Tonight we have the honour of presenting on behalf of the Australian Defence Force the Long Tan Leadership and Teamwork Award to one of our students who has consistently demonstrated leadership and teamwork within both the school and broader community, displaying strong values such as just doing your best, giving everything a go, respecting for others, and that old-fashioned value of mateship. Can I please welcome this year's winner to the stage, Tanisha Lee. Tanisha started with us at Elizabeth Murdoch College, in Year 7. She was an enthusiastic Year 7 Alinga student and a very different person to whom we see standing here beside us. Year 7 Tanisha was a vocal and an enthusiastic champion of her rights. However, like all good stories, this one has a happy, possibly Disney ending. She has taught us all not to take someone at face value, but rather how important it is to get to know someone beyond this. What many don't know about Tan is her enthusiasm to give different challenges a crack. The success of this year levels, I should say, inter-school hockey team was due to the players of her nature displaying a relentless attitude and commitment to inter-school hockey training since Year 7. Despite, like many, picking up a hockey stick for the first time, Tan was always one of those people that arrived at training on time, messaging the others when mobile phones were allowed, hurry up and get here, requesting extra training sessions from the team, and even staying back to pack up, followed by hanging back to even refine her skills even further. She would often be that student that when we competed, despite an injury or two, sporting bruises just didn't want to come off. Her work ethic was absolutely tremendous. And her contagious, tireless work ethic also helped this particular year levels team reach the state finals 4 out of 5 consecutive years, 2 of which were runner-up state champions. It was an attitude that any coach would admire. Just in 2020 alone, this has also resulted through her spending that opportunity to spend time in regional Indonesia, exposing herself and those around her to world-changing experiences and learning opportunities. It was a common sight to see Tan sitting out in the Year 12 study hall, I should say, committing that hard work, assisting others, seeking help, and taking every opportunity that was put in front of her. Her ongoing parade of that delicious vegan meal and snacking away was definitely a highlight for us as well. We hope that all of that hard work pays off for her in the future and brings well-deserved success. Tanashay's growth, role modelling at the school and support of everyone around her has made her an outstanding recipient of the 2020 Longtan Award. It has been an honour for us all to be part of her journey, and we wish her all the very best for the future pathways and successes. Thank you, Tanashay. Congratulations. Now I'd like to welcome Miss Higgins, please. Thanks.
Beautiful, that's fun. Okay, so it is my pleasure today to announce our Thrive Award. So our Thrive framework is our framework that we value at our school for doing your best, achieving your best and living your best. And it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage this year's winner who demonstrates our Thrive values. And the winner of the annual award for Thrive is Geordie Hamilton. Geordie has always shown determination and exuberance for things that she is passionate about. Throughout her time at EMC, she has flourished in areas such as sport, maths, and her ability to be a positive presence and a valued member of the school community. When Geordie began 2020, unsure of where the year would take her, this soon changed as she found inspiration in her pathway and set her mind on thriving in all aspects of school life. During this time, her dedication to her studies has impressed her teachers to no end, with her staying back after school each day to work with others, as well as taking the time to get feedback and put this into practice. As a result of all of her hard work, Geordie has exceeded all of her expectations and has made her teachers proud of the growth and the maturity that you've shown throughout this year. While still always quick to dish out a bit of sass, Geordie is very deserving of the Thrive Award as she's exemplified her ability to try her best, be healthy, relate to her teachers and peers, get involved, live her values and enjoy positive emotions. Please congratulate this year's Thrive winner, Geordie Hamilton. You'll have to watch that. Okay, please welcome our wellbeing leader, Steph Rake, to the stage.
Thanks, Ms Higgins. So I'm Stephanie Rake and I'm lucky enough to lead career engagement at EMC. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which the college stands, the Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation. I pay my respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. I extend this acknowledgement to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here with us tonight, virtually and literally. I am exceptionally honoured to present Achievement Awards on behalf of the Department of Education's Career Engagement Support Officers for the Bayside Peninsula area to our 2020 graduates. On behalf of them, I would like to congratulate the 7 Career Year 12s graduating and recognise 3 of the students who have gone above and beyond in being role models for career students at EMC. Can Jessie Jewis, Aaron Sheedy and Aidan Lang please come to the stage? Earlier this year, Jessie was selected to represent Victoria for an Indigenous cricket tournament in the Northern Territory. He was the recipient of the Maroon Educational Scholarship in Year 11 and 12, being recognised for his commitment to his education. He's currently awaiting his results, where he's likely to pursue a pathway into medicine with Monash University through the Monash Indigenous Entry Scheme. Aaron has also stepped up as a leader and was on the panel of the Maroon Ministerial Roundtable, where he presented to a room full of important government officials and community members. As he walked away from this event, he told me, I might actually do Year 12 and finish it. And he's done just that. Started his apprenticeship and plans to continue his journey in learning about his culture and his family. Aidan was Vice School Captain this year. It's the first time we've had an Indigenous student as part of the leadership group. Aidan is front and centre when there are opportunities like the DET video for Sorry Business absences,
yarns with the Koori Youth Council or Commissioner for Aboriginal Children and Young People, and proactively seeking to reduce racism and make EMC a safer place. Aiden has been a driving force in embedding Koori perspectives, activities, cultural safety at EMC. And for many of our younger students, as well as our staff, we look to him as a role model in this space. We want our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students and families to feel proud and safe, and to feel empowered to celebrate their culture and history. We're especially grateful for the contributions of many First Peoples involved in our college community and their generosity in sharing their culture and knowledge with us. In particular, the Year 12s graduating this year have been instrumental in making EMC a more inclusive, responsive and respectful college. Congratulations to our Year 12 Koori students.
The EMC alumni is a group of people who are connected to Elizabeth Murdoch College, including past students, past and current staff and parents, and anyone who has been associated with the growth and development of our school. This year, the EMC Alumni Award will be presented by a member of the alumni and our former principal, Mr. Tim Harper. Would you please welcome him to the stage?
Thank you. And very quickly, just congratulations to everybody that's here and those students who couldn't make it tonight on, as Mr. King said, what is a really amazing achievement in finishing Year 12. I wish you all the best of luck into the future. Tonight I have the honour of announcing the winner of the EMC 2020 Alumni Award, Caitlin Adey. If Caitlin would come up to the stage, please. So throughout her years at secondary school, Caitlin has demonstrated her leadership skills by participating in numerous community activities such as the Salvation Army's Red Shield Appeal, another little example there, School Working Bees, the ICANN Challenge, as well as volunteering with the Australian Disabled Surf Association. In 2017, Caitlin attended a 10-week School for Leadership program, which involved living with other school students in order to gain valuable skills and experience in leadership positions. She successfully gained the position of SRC representative every year that she was at the school, a position on school council, as well as her role of 2020 college captain. In 2019, Caitlin was also awarded with the Dame Elizabeth Murdoch Award, which is one of the most coveted and respected awards presented by Elizabeth Murdoch College for living up to the values held by Dame Elizabeth Murdoch. It's our absolute pleasure to present you, Caitlin, with this award, and we wish you all the best for a happy and successful future. Thank you. I'd like to invite Mitch Riggs, our Head of Sports, up to the stage. Thank you.
Alrighty. Congratulations, everyone. Really proud of you getting through this year. Year 12 was definitely the highlight of my life, and I really did feel for you guys missing out. So hopefully you get to make up for what you missed out in 2020 in 2021. While I was sitting here tonight, I did notice that Mr. Knighton only got one acknowledgement from a student, whereas last year he got 48. So next year, mate, you'll be all right. Alrighty. Getting out of the classroom and putting on an EMC sport uniform gives students the opportunity to compete with their friends, play a sport that they love, play a sport that they're not so familiar with, and most importantly, create some lifelong memories. The Sport Award is given to someone who excels on the sporting field at school and also in the community. And the 2020 Sport Award goes to Taylor Mullins. just while she's coming down, Taylor's a student who has consistently been involved in the sport program since year 7. She has given her time and effort to not only participate in sport at EMC, but to promote, encourage and make the program better than it was when she arrived. She's been involved in and captained local football teams in Langeron and Frankston, helping promote girls football as a sport to get involved in. Congrats, Taylor. I'd like to welcome our arts leader, Miss Lou Anderson, to the stage to present the Jackie Upward and Sam Neve Awards.
Oh, hi everyone. It's with great pleasure that I announce this year's Jackie Upward Award winner, Montana Jackson, for her artwork titled Reflections. Jackie Upward is a former student of EMC. Each year we celebrate the achievements of our talented art and technology students through the Jackie Upward Art Exhibition. The Year 12 students' artworks and fashion garments are judged by a guest judge from McClellan Gallery, and the overall winner is awarded the Jackie Upward Memorial Award. The judge was very impressed with Montana's artwork and thought it was a very personal take on the theme as well as aesthetically creative way to express it. 2020 has been particularly challenging for Montana and all of our art and technology students with limitations on accessing supplies and equipment due to being in lockdown. However, they all overcame these curveballs and produced amazing artwork. I would also like to acknowledge and thank our studio arts teacher, Cindy Bullard, for her tireless work and support of our EMC students. Congratulations, Montana. It is also with great pleasure that I announce the winner of this year's Sam Neve Award, Tom Sherdington, for his, I can't see anything out there he is, for his short film titled The Storyteller. The Sam Neve Award is given to the student who creates the best Year 12 film. This award recognises their hard work and determination and highlights their talents in filmmaking. Where's Tom? There he is. This year, Tom developed a fantastic idea for a thriller drama back in March, only to be told that we were going into lockdown and everything had to go on hold. As the months went by, we realised that he would not be able to create his original film, so Tom had to completely change his idea. Being the talented and creative student that Tom is, he persevered and created a wonderful film about the importance of taking the time to appreciate things around you. Congratulations, Tom. There you go. All right, I'm done. I would now like to welcome the wonderfully talented Jake Osborne to perform Rocket Man.
Thanks, Jake. That was mad. Now for our final awards for the evening that are awarded to the students who achieved the top results in each of their subjects. Please welcome VCE leaders Mrs. Kaz O'Reilly and VCAL leader Mrs. Lily Cook, along with Mr. Dean King, to give the trophies.
Okay. Each year we recognise our students for their academic excellence and effort in all Year 12 VCE and VCAL classes. This includes any of our current Year 12s who also achieved top results in their Year 12 subjects that they completed last year as Year 11 students, which is also a huge achievement.
Tonight we're here to reward the top student in every subject for their outstanding academic performance in VCE and VCAL subjects across 2019 and 2020. We would like to welcome these students to the stage to receive their awards and ask that they remain on stage until all names are read out. VCAL Literacy, Chloe Jennings. Our Numeracy Award winner, Danny Jennings. Popular family tonight. Personal Development, Michaela Thomas, who's not with us tonight. And Work-Related Skills, Jamie Storen. I'd also just like to point out as well the girl power of the VCAL Awards tonight, and really give the girls a big round of applause.
They're sisters, they're allowed to fight. Okay. We'd also like to congratulate the students that actually came top of their Year 12 subject last year as Year 11 students. Can we please have Chris Emblin for Global Politics, Jake Osborne for Media Studies, Brodie Knighton for Vet Sport and Rec, Danny Jennings again for Vet Building and Construction, and Tammy Lovett for Vet Fashion. Let's give them a big round of applause, please. Okay, now on to the 2020 Year 12 VCE Awards. Can we please welcome, for Legal Studies, Chris Emblin. For English, Brandon Rivera. I'm going to keep going. For Business Management, Hannah Wren, unfortunately not here tonight. For Geography, Ethan Stone. For History, Montana Jackson. For Indonesia, Miss Tanashay Lee. For Math Methods, Ryan Ferroni. For music, Shalia Hilton Cronin. For further maths, Brodie Knighton. We're catching up. Also for further maths and biology, Cameron Reynolds. And Miss Spence tells me that the further maths, the reason that there's 2 winners of further maths, they were literally like down to the multiple decimal point, I think it was, Miss Spence?
0.07% to split them.
Yeah, ridiculously close. So they are both the winners. Well done.
I won't say.
Alrighty. For Health and Human Development and Food Studies, Miss Maddie Kirkman. And as she's coming down, I'll go to the next one too. For Chemistry and Physics, Aaron Hamilton. It's all right, Jo. All right, can we give a massive round of applause to all of our subject winners tonight? Thank you. In case you're wondering, the rest of the subjects actually were won by Year 11 students. They will receive their trophies next year. And now I'd like to call Mr. King to the stage, over to the microphone as well, to announce our Ducks of VCAL award also.
No, you can all stay.
You can stay. You stay there. Sorry. Yeah, you've got one more, mate. That little.
I didn't bring my glasses.
Do you want me to get it?
Okay, ladies and gents. Once again this year, we are delighted to recognise the most outstanding student achievement in the Victorian Certificate of Applied Learning. Elizabeth Murdoch College is proud to recognise this wonderful student for their academic excellence while completing their senior VCAL certificate. This student has worked to a consistently high standard at all times and has demonstrated an extremely diligent work ethic, a willingness to collaborate with others, and a clear sense of pride in their class and project work in all of their subject areas. I'm very proud to have the opportunity to announce this year's 2020 VCAL Ducks Award winner as Sarah Holder. Congratulations, Sarah. Which way is Sarah going? All right, if you can just join everyone and thank them and congratulate them on their outstanding performances. And I'll ask you to move back to your seats. Thank you.
Oh, right. We have almost reached the end of our formal presentation, but our celebrations do not stop here. Shortly, we will invite you all to return to our outdoor reception area. It's a bit fancy, it's the courtyard. To share this special night with your friends, enjoy some dessert whilst getting your groove on out on the dance floor, trying out the karaoke machine to hear your lovely voices.
Massive thank you to all the students and staff that worked exceptionally hard to put together tonight.
Congratulations, class of 2020. On behalf of all college members, family, friends, we wish you every success you've worked so hard to achieve. But before you leave, here's a video message from your teachers to say goodbye. Say goodbye on a truly happy note.
Home group on Zoom. This has been a fun year. Let me let everyone in. Hello students. Oh my goodness. Roofs again. Come on. I'm so sick of seeing the roofs all year. Can I see some lovely faces? See more butts. Laura, Lauren, Cam. Who missed? Nah. Oh, let me do the roll. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I've got you all in. Myra Buttricks, it's not very appropriate. I think you should take that picture down there. Kaz, are you in the kitchen again? No, can you? I need some time. James, out of the way. No, James, I'm teaching. Leave me alone. Okay, let's try this again. Kaz, I've asked you so many times. I even called your mum last week. You need to do your lessons from a proper desk, not from the kitchen. It's all good, miss? Okay, so we've got okay, it's not. I'd like to see a human face. That nose is very cute. Brody, if you could stop filming, that is very rude. Seymour. Seymour. I know you like seeing lots of my face, but you need to put something more appropriate. It doesn't even make sense. I can't hear me. Right in the background there. Al Woods, are you here? Are you with us or are you asleep? Oh, there you are. Here. Are you ready to learn? Yep, yes. Ready to participate and learn. All right. You ready to teach? Are you even there, Mum? This is some serious trolling here. I think I'm going to have to put up some very negative compass entries, and I'd rather give you all 5 points.
Put it on compass. My camera's broken.
Okay, 5 times, Seymour. What are you going to do? My mum's my teacher now. Miss, I finished my assignment. Can I have the next assignment, please? No, Al, I saw what you uploaded and you just uploaded the same task and it was blank. So stop trying that on because I know that's not working. What? Alright, that's it. Hey, 2020 done, goodbye.
Hey everyone, well done on making it to the end of Year 12. It's been a crazy year, and I know you guys were probably the best year to cope with such a crazy year. Look, it's been an honour having you guys for the last 6 years. You're the first year of all I've seen from their first day in Year 7 to the last day of Year 12. I've definitely enjoyed teaching all of you guys. I know some of my favourite memories was Year 9 Tasmania Camp. But wishing you all the best, and with what it holds for each of you, I know you'll be pretty successful.
Hi guys, I've taught some of you for the last couple of years with media, and it's been an absolute pleasure and an honour to have taught you. One of my favourite memories of you guys was when we were at Year 12 camp. There goes the last school bell. Year 12 camp, and we were about 100 of you playing
absolutely loved getting to know you over the past 6 years, and I wish you all the best in the future. See you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Well done, Year 12. You guys are the first group that I taught all the way from Year 7 to Year 12, and you've been an amazing group. So, terima kasih banyak.
My Year 12s, my favourite part of this year is definitely my maths class. I loved every single lesson, even the ones where I couldn't get the stupid pen working and Zoom dropped out because of my internet, and then James would run in and say something stupid and then my dogs would jump on me. You guys were very patient with all of the learning I had to do, and your learning was amazing. The whole year level, your resilience this year has been absolutely inspirational to the rest of us here. So thank you for showing us how to do it so well, and we wish you the best of luck in the future. Stay in touch.
Is my microphone working? Can you hear me? It's bad. I know it's been a really tough year, everybody. We hope that you enjoyed your break. You're really happy with all of your results. I've certainly got a soft spot for you all, especially my home group, watching you all grow, and into mature young adults, and then to my psych class who've given me heaps of strength each year. And you all know that the best science is, of course, psychology. So, and Sunny agrees with that, don't you? You got something to say to that, Mr. Mitchell?
No, it's fine. Everyone who does psychology knows that I really enjoy teaching all of you guys, and everyone knows this is the best subject, so that's fine. We already know that. We don't need to comment on it.
I think Mr. Burns would agree with me that chemistry is the best science, but the best maths is by far better maths, and has the best group of team of teaching and teachers and kids. So good luck, everyone. We hope you have a very successful life, that you don't be strangers. Come back and see us and tell us your stories. We think you're all great. See you guys.
Bye. Good luck. Life's the best.
My favourite memory of this cohort was Year 10 Law and Order back in the day, when I didn't inform the replacement teacher that how cheeky the class was, and I came back the next day to hear that they pulled the old mouse under the table trick, and I heard they all jumped on tables and out classrooms. Memories of the class, not sure about the teacher.
Well, mine would have to be, we did a focus group in one of our business management classes in Year 11, and we spent the whole session smelling different candle scents to help out one of our fellow classmates decide on which ones to make. Everyone left with a headache, but that was good.
Okay, class of 2020, I've been asked to keep this short. Like my PowerPoint during Zoom, where one of the kids said it actually was like watching paint dry. And another one of my students said, "You've got to be honest, I fell asleep." Some quality teaching right there. Taught most of you guys self-defence. Heaven forbid someone tries to hit you up for your phone with a rubbing off, they're in trouble. Anyway, guys, look after yourselves, stay safe, come back and visit. Bye.
Hey guys, congrats on graduating. As you head out into the big wide world, remember, try to be a good person, but don't waste time trying to prove it.
Yeah, g'day guys. Just wanted to say thank you and farewell and good luck for the future. Just here in our geography room. Feeling really empty without you in here. It's been a pleasure. And yeah, good luck with everything. You guys are going to be awesome. Cheers, bye.
Okay. Big hell question time if we're so Riley. Let's go. Can I hear your favourite memory from Big Hill this year?
Okay, Big Hill student on Year 12 camp at trivia night, Cam Burge, absolutely bring the house down with his funny joke. I'm not going to repeat it.
Category words starting with B that my class came up with, but also won't be repeating. Okay, next question. Life lessons from Biko.
Okay, if you don't like the job or the trade you're in, pick a different one.
Yeah, Lee Wilson told me how hard manual labour was, and I know I don't ever want to be a tradie, but I'm lazy. Thank you. Okay, last question. What will you miss the most from Biko this year?
Oh, there was always great big smiles. We had a lot of laughs, and I could always convince someone to do yoga with me.
My class was just lovely and funny and sweet. I love spending every Monday with them.
Oh, miss you guys. Bye.
Don't be perfect.
Sometimes they're just not that into you. Despite what Charles Corey said, reading books won't get you hanged.
Maybe the person you look up with is an
I know better.
Make good choices or you'll end up working in Boston. Dress the way you want, not the way people tell you how to.
If you're going to do away with what, make sure you close the blinds.
If you don't get what you want, burn it to the ground.
Year 12 home group on Zoom. Gee, this has been a fun year. Hello, students. Oh my goodness, Ruth again.
Do we want to watch it again?
I'm so sick of seeing Ruth all year, and I see some lovely faces. See more butts.
Okay, and that concludes our evening. Thank you so much for coming. We hope you had a great time. So we're going to make our way outside, have a bit of fun. There's more slushies. There's donuts down at the donut van as well. Let's go party. Don't forget the professional photographers out that side if you want to get your photos taken as well.